Now I gotta take care of you for the rest of your life and shit? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, man. I don't want no girl like that. You gotta bring something to the table. This is the new day and age, man. And tip, bitch, tip. If I'm buying drinks, food, $100 food and drinks, you can at least tip this bitch $20, $40, bitch. Like, you still winning, you still coming up.
Right.
Fuck out of here. But they want you to take care of them and shit. Nah, man. Fuck that gay shit. I got a 5-on-1 game that's hard to beat, man. And there's no STDs, and I stay safe and I stay clean.
Right.
You gotta deal with these girls, and half of them wanna have a baby and shit. I can barely take care of myself. I can barely wipe my own ass, man. I might make it look easy, but it's not. It's not, man. Just like that line that Andre 1000 said about, I'm famous and shit. I'm still in the line with you. I'm still trying to make money, pay my bills just like you are. I'm in the same lane. It's just I'm in a higher rank. That's it. I got overhead. I got to pay bills. I got to pay these fucking employees. Fuck out of here. Nah, man. But yeah, I get it. I get it, man.
You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Artistic Mad Productions. We're back again with the one and only greatest tattoos my eyes artist in the world, Mr. Oliver Pierre. Thank you so much for having me again.
Hey, man, thank you for coming, man, checking me out again, man. I appreciate that shit.
Thank you, man. And like I'll tell like everybody else, man, when they try to get me to get me put tattoos on my body, I say I only go to one person.
Hey, man.
He in South Carolina, so I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't just slide past.
I can't just slide past.
No, I can't just slide past.
So, today we're gonna talk about we're from again, just get the essential for my new subscribers.
Right.
Since then, I gained about 1,000 more subscribers.
Right.
So we'll start there.
Well, if you don't know, I'm from James Island, South Carolina. Grew up in Charleston, went to James Island High School and all that James Island stuff. And when it was time for me to go to college, I got the opportunity to move up north to go to Baltimore and go to Morgan State University in Baltimore. So
that's
Baltimore's my second home.
Yes, sir.
Baltimore my second home. I love Baltimore.
Ravens fan or?
I like the Ravens when the Ravens win, because the city is a happier place. When they don't win, they're not a happy city, so they don't really get along with everybody if they don't win. So as long as they win, the city is a much happier place and shit.
Okay, so what got you started in tattooing? We'll start there.
What got me in tattooing? Nobody was paying for a painting. Nobody was paying for a webpage. Nobody wanted no graphic design work. But everywhere you went, everybody wanted a tattoo. So I just channeled my energy and got me a tattoo equipment and started figuring out the tattoo game. And it was the best move. It was the best move I ever made.
Nice. So in your journey to tattooing, everybody think, you go from 0 to 100, but they don't know the steps.
They don't know the steps. They don't know the struggle. They don't know the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears that you got to put into to be at a level or position where I can open up my own shop and don't have to hire nobody, and I can just work off myself and pay all the bills and live a comfortable lifestyle that a lot of people that they just see some show on TV about tattooing, then they wake up and say, hey, I want to be a tattoo artist. And then they try to do it again, trying to do it, and it's not going to work that way. So
what's 5 steps that
go to school, get education, study art, draw, practice. A lot of people will come here and I'd be like, draw shapes. They'll be like, I don't see you draw shapes. I said, I got a fucking 4-year degree on my wall. I got the education and understanding on drawing shapes and fundamental things like that. But these millennials, I don't know where they from, man. But they want that shit to happen overnight, and it's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. It might look that easy, but it's not that easy, man. It's not that easy. It's not that easy, man.
So who's Oliver Pierre as a person?
Oliver Pierre is a person. The brother that minds his own business. A brother that gives it all to God. I give God the glory, and He'll give you the rest, man. You gotta praise Him. And I'm just a young black man trying to pay all my bills, man. Because the world out there is evil, and you also know the world is weird nowadays.
Right.
So it's hard to trust people. And just pay your bills, man. Mind your business. That's all I do, man.
And be a cool kid.
Just be a cool kid, man. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. Don't think you run shit. Don't try to jump out your lane. Don't think you the boss because the man gave you an opportunity to work and clean my bathrooms or some stupid shit like that. Just be humble, man. Be humble. And read the 48 Laws of Power. That's a good book to understand. That's a good book to read. Before I was just talking to somebody about that. Read the 48 Laws of Power. That'll help you. That'll help anybody trying to figure out this game of life per se. Shout out to that guy who wrote that book.
48 Laws. I forgot who it was too.
Yeah.
Not Einstein. I know that.
No, it ain't Einstein, but it's a really good book.
So what's something out of the 48 Laws of Power that you use every day?
I know one of the. I don't know the one. I don't know the law per se verbatim, but I know just play your position. If you're a rook or you're a knight or you're a bishop, just don't outthink yourself and think you the king and you running shit. Because sometimes you won't face somebody to let you know that you don't run shit. You know what I'm saying? Always just play your position, man. Don't try to jump out there thinking you know more than a person who's giving you an opportunity.
Right.
Because that's not how the game is played, man. And you'll realize that you can get taken out that game real fast when you think you big stuff. I was at a shop where I had holes in my shoes, but they felt that I was jumping out of lane when I started coming to work with new sneakers on every day long.
So they think you got better, or
they took it as I got more conceited or cocky with myself. It's all right when you have holes in your shoes and they trying to help you, but when you start helping others, showing that you don't need their help, that's when it becomes a problem. So in a sense, I jumped out of my lane indirectly because I didn't know that I was doing it. So the game is to be played, and the game is always rigged. So are you gonna win anyway? No. So I just jumped out the whole lane and just opened up my own shit. That means nobody can tell me what to do. Then I come and go as I please, and all I gotta do is just pay my bills. Then you the man. But if something falls or you fail or something, that's all on you. You can't rely on nobody else to get you out that whole bunch of selfish shit. So that's the best thing, man. Just stay in your lane. And if you don't like the way the game is being played, create your own lane. Create your own lane. Be prepared to have haters. Be prepared for the devil to be in your fucking face trying to take advantage of you, weigh you down, distract you. All kind of side pieces coming out the blue trying to claim you as their prize and shit. And they don't even know the struggle. All they see is you come up. Oh, that's a come up. Oh, that's my opportunity to get on my knees for this dude because he's coming up right now and I'm going to take my position. Fuck out of here.
Very true.
Freeloading ass heifer. Fuck out of here.
So entrepreneurship, man, ownership.
Entrepreneurship, yes. Owning your own business, doing your own thing.
So what's the steps you think?
It's a double-edged sword, man. It's a gift and a curse.
It's a gift and a curse.
It's a gift and a curse.
Why you say that?
It's a gift and a curse, man. Because everybody will look in your face and smile and say, man, good job. You're doing good. And you don't know what their intentions in the back of their pocket. They could be saying one thing but having alternative motives in the back. And you don't know it until it's too late.
What do you mean? Give me an example of that. A perfect example.
Somebody want to learn how to tattoo. Oliver, you're doing great. I admire you, blah, blah, blah. And they playing the game correctly. They staying in their lane. They read the 48 Laws of Power, blah, blah, blah. And they doing everything what they supposed to do. But once they get what they think is enough information, then you getting the middle finger. Then they fucking you over. I don't need you no more. Instead of taking into consideration that this man took time out of his day to express his love and his passion to you. And you took it as he's vulnerable right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of him. And then once I get what I want, then I'm dust. That's the point where the noble humanity in your heart feels like if this person say that they want some help, I'm going to help them. But then would they do the same thing if you was in the same, if y'all personalities were switched? Would that same person help you if you was in trouble? Then you're forced in your mind to say to yourself, I just keep it all this to myself. Because everybody's weird. Everybody's out to get you. Then who can you trust? And half the time you can't even trust your blood. You can't even trust your family. Because sometimes the family like to see you struggle worse than the people in the street. So,
I mean, do you think that's
why do I think that is?
Or
it's hard. It's hard for me to understand stupidity, and it's hard for me to try to comprehend the devil's intentions. So I just pray on it, and I just try to stay to myself in that sense, because the world is weird nowadays, extremely weird. Kids don't even go outside and play during Christmas time or none of that shit.
True.
So I just find it very weird, man. You can't even keep a job unless you take a shot. That's weird. That's weird, man. You got to take some drug that I know people are passing away from. I tattooed countless of people that's in my shop from getting the shot. Why you in here for? I'm getting it for my husband. He took the shot and he passed away. It's weird. I don't mess with it, man. I got a 5-on-1 game, man, and it's satisfying.
5-on-1, break it down.
5-on-1 game, dog.
Break down the 5-on-1.
I don't have to break it down too much because they know what time it is. They should know what's up.
Right.
I keep it to myself. Self-gratification, man. Self-gratification. It's safer. It's cleaner. And you guarantee that you live to see another day and shit.
So this is like so break down peace of mind then. So how important is peace of mind?
A peace of mind is where you paid all your bills. You take care of everything you need to take care of. You still got money to show for. You still got food in your stomach. You got a roof over your head. And you can live and do the same thing and don't have to worry about somebody trying to take it away from you. Or somebody out to get you. Or somebody in your world or in your atmosphere that has evil intentions. Because not everybody in your circle has positive intentions or good intentions for you. They might have, most of the time they have selfish intentions for themselves. And they'll play the game or say the right thing or do the right thing just so they can get what they want. But once they get what they want, they gone.
Job interviews are like that. I feel like all job interviews are like that. You want to say the right thing so you get your foot in the door.
You mind working weekends? Sure, I don't mind working weekends. And then once you get the job, you don't even want to work. Everybody out here want a job until it's time to work. Everybody hit my page, want a job. Come in tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Man, I gotta come in tomorrow at 7 o'clock for. Question me and shit. I had a maid. I told her to take care of the desk, be here at 2 o'clock. She got here at 2:10 and asked me why she had to be on time. I don't have to give you no explanation on why you had to be on time, bitch. If I'm paying you, what the fuck is you supposed to be here at 2 o'clock? If I tell you to be here at 2 o'clock and I'm paying you, bitch, you're supposed to be here at 1:55 some shit. These hoes out here ain't shit. Everybody want a job until it's time to work, yo. And when it's time to clock in, they got all the excuses in the motherfucking world. Fuck out of here. And always want somebody to hook them up with some shit. Hook me up, man. You doing this, you doing that, man. Come on, man. I bust my ass just like everybody else. You can get a free education till you get your associates. Any college will give you a free education to get your associates. You would be better off than that. But instead, they don't want that shit. I ain't want to go to that college, man. Fuck out of here, man. You better get that free education, keep it pimping.
It's free, man. Some people,
yeah,
like 60 something about a high school degree. So free education, man.
Free education, but see, a lot of people don't know better. They don't know that they can do that, or some of them have fear of trying to step out. Closed mouths don't get fed though, man. If you scared, get the fuck out the way, man, because that shit don't prosper nowhere. If you scared, you can't be scared in this motherfucking world. This world will eat you alive if you scared.
So about fear then. What do the power of fearing and learn how to conquer fear?
God always made me face my fears. I was afraid of being alone. My God faced that shit. When I was afraid of losing my mother, God made me face that shit. I was scared of getting my own business and opening up my own shit. God made me face that shit. That's how I feel. Some people may not feel that way, but I always feel like God will. If you got a fear, God gonna make you face that shit to show you that it ain't shit. You gonna be all right. You gonna live another day after that shit. The fear that you had wasn't shit compared to just living each day, every day and shit. Fuck out of here, man. No. I wouldn't change it though, man. I love it. I love cussing people out, telling them what they gonna get instead of what they want. Ha!
Man.
How you gonna tell me what you want and you ain't study nothing about art? All you do is look on Pinterest. All you do is look on the fucking internet and go tell me this is the tattoo you been dreaming of. That's not the tattoo you dreaming of. That's a tattoo that you have seen some white girl have on. And bitch, you black.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me, man. That's just my issue.
So you think people should just jump at what they want to do in life, take that leap?
Take the leap of faith, man. Ain't like you ain't never fucking fall down before. Ain't like the person ain't never hit the ground before. I would like to think that everybody else around here know how to ride a bike, and you had to bust your ass to fucking learn how to ride a bike. But the perception out here scares people to death that they scared to do it. They'd rather do it on their knees. And that's not me, man. That's not me, man. That's not your boy, shorty. That's not your boy, man. That's not your boy, man.
Man, so...
Hey, we doing a good job, man. You asked the right question, though.
Oh, man, all right. So, I'm a new business owner.
You are, man, and that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you, man. Because that means you gonna put me in... I just want a cameo. That's all I want.
I got you.
I just want a cameo.
I got your cameo.
That's all I ask for. Shit. You can do whatever you need, man.
And importance of bookkeeping and taxes. I like talking about that. Since it was almost tax season.
Yeah, scary shit.
So,
you need a good accountant. You need a good accountant. I know that. You need a good accountant, and they gotta have your best. People on your team gotta have your best interests at heart, man. And because if they don't, it's gonna show.
When you get audited, right? Or is it during the audit or after your audits?
During and after the motherfucker. Thank God I ain't never been in that situation. All you gotta do is just report that shit, man. You got the right people to take care of that shit. Cause I don't know nothing about math and all that shit. I went to college for art. I don't know nothing about English. None of that shit.
All right. Tax write-offs. That's what I like. I like tax write-offs since I just don't learn about it. So I learned you can take a whole business trip, well, a personal trip.
Right. Like you buying things and be like, oh, that's for the job. That's for the job. That's for the business.
Right.
And you can just tax write-off. Yeah, I'm gonna clear with that shit too. All that shit's evil talk to me. all I do is hand my accountant a lot of money and be like, just take care of all the bills. They're like, I got it. Then I get a couple of dollars in a receipt back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. So dating 101.
Dating 101.
So in this generation today, right? People, they pull up on dates. They constantly on the cell phone during the dates.
Yeah, they on. Yeah, that's true. And you got Tinder, where you don't even have to date nobody no more. You don't even have to talk to nobody no more. You could just swipe right.
Easy.
That's all you got right. Swipe right.
And have an easy conversation.
Sack cross your face, baby, all night long, baby, all night long. Sack cross your face, baby, all night long, baby. Guarantee. Yeah. Don't want no hap. But see, there's a game between that because I have to report myself as an art student. What? I cannot. When I first start doing it, and I say I'm a business owner or I'm a tattoo shop owner, every person I meet want to be a business owner. I had one girl wanted to be a candy shop girl. Like she want to talk about opening up her candy business. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to run my sack across somebody's face. And I thought she was the one. But you want to open up a candy shop. That's not going to work. So nowadays when I meet people, I just tell them I'm an art student. Because the whole perception gets changed when you tell them you're a business owner.
What you mean? Break it down.
Come on, man.
I'm married. I
I know
can't.
you don't that. Business owner is the big jump from an employee. The business owner owns everything. The employee just owns his own little station. But some thirsty, conniving, evil person see that, they're gonna see it as an opportunity to come up versus, oh, this is somebody that I can spend a few months with or live half my life with or have a companion. They don't even look at it. That day and age of a person is gone. Everybody's looking for the best deal. Who's the person that I can come up on? Instead of, oh, I could build this relationship with somebody. No. Who will take care of me? Who's the person that I ain't got to do shit with? And they'll just take care of me. All I got to do is be on my knees. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Am I messing up your shit doing that? I'm just saying, man. Nobody's genuine no more. Mm-hmm. Everybody want that get rich quick scheme instead of getting their elbows dirty, and it's sad.
So you know how like the young girls, right?
Why you treat me like shit? Because that's what the fuck you are. Why you treat me like a wham bam? Because that's what you are. What else you bringing to this table? Right. What is your goals in life, bitch? Are you in school? No, I wait tables. Bitch, do something else other than wait tables. Not saying waiting tables is wrong, but bitch, I would hope you have a better goal in life after waiting tables. I know the waiting tables is the 30-day grace period that I'm giving these broke bitches until they get their shit together. Fuck out of here. 30 days, man. Have some goals in your life. Do something other than ride my coattail. And now, since you done got the wrath of me, now you want to open up your own business? You ain't say that shit when I first met you and shit.
So what about the
You're doing great, bro. You doing all right, bro?
So what about the like the young girls date the older dudes for the life insurance policy?
Yeah, they they all can go to hell, man. They're evil. They have been raised wrong. It's all about who raised them, for real. Very ironic, but it's true. It's who raising them and their morals in life. And it's fucked up. Because they look for they looking for the opportunity to come up, the big break per se. There's no breaks in life. Because if you do find, even if some little girl finds some old guy and live that life, they're gonna get to a point in their life where they're frustrated because they're not really living the way they want to be living or how they should be living. They settle, and no entrepreneur or person that's gonna open up their own business gonna settle. You're not gonna settle. If it's not the way you want it, you're not gonna settle. You're gonna make it your way, or it's the highway and shit. Fuck out of here. But those that settle, not saying that is wrong. I'm not built like that. I don't follow no fashion. I'm a trendsetter, man. I don't follow no trends. I do my own thing. You don't like the way I do it? Don't come here. And as you know, I've been over for almost 5 years, so I'm doing something right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No broke bitches. 9 times or better. No broke bitches. If you ain't bringing nothing to this table, get the fuck out my face, yo. Money make my world go round and round.
All right, so since you're looking for if you're looking for a date now, right? Are you looking for an entrepreneurship type of lady, or
nowadays someone that can bring something to the table other than a physical beauty?
Right.
Once that nut come, what is you bringing to this table? Because this ain't the day and age where somebody's gonna take care of somebody. I ain't taking care of nobody. I could barely wipe my own ass. So I knew I can't take care of nobody else. But if somebody's coming into this table and they bringing something to the table, or they got their own shit, I don't have a problem wiping her ass when she can't do it. Because I know she would have done the same for me. But do these people out here like that? No. No, they're not like that. They're weird. They're selfish. Evil people spend more time being deceiving than being genuine. They'll spend more time trying to hurt somebody than being a good person. And it forces me in a position where I keep my door locked. And I peep out my door. I'm like, what? What do you want? Wait, what? You trying to be nice. You even be afraid when somebody's trying to be nice to you because you were like, that bitch got a plan. That bitch got an alternative motive. Because that's the way the system, that's the way the game is.
I mean, ain't not no good wholesome church going, you know. Church going.
Where's she at? Where is she?
He go royal. You know what I'm saying? He go Royal Baptist Church.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I'll go to church next week then if that's the motherfucking case, shorty, because I know
all right.
it's evil out there.
Speaking of churches, right? What you think about the pastors that smash the ladies in the congregation too as well?
That smash. Man,
the pastors turns pimps or pimp turn pastors. What you think about it?
I can't even be mad at them. Yo, man. Women are not going to gravitate towards nobody that they don't want to be with. And they're going to gravitate to somebody that can take care of them. And if they feel that the preacher, prophet is doing that, is it really wrong for them to pimp it? Is it really wrong for them to take advantage of opportunity?
I don't know. It's a church. It's a church.
It's a church.
Church.
Is it wrong? It's wrong?
Because of their position.
Because of their position.
It's like your principal sleeping with
It's like you taking someone's kindness for a weakness, more or less.
like in college, it's a professor sleeping with one of the students.
Right. It's not wrong.
There's a moral.
Yeah, no morals. Like I said earlier, nobody has morals.
I don't know.
I don't know neither. That's a good question. You have some good questions, man. But I can't speak on it because I'm a dog. If you're over 18, I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm not going to be, oh, you lost your boyfriend. Can I spend a night with you? You spend a night with me, you know what I'm about to do.
But you're not in a position.
I'm not a preacher. No.
You're not in a position for somebody to come in and express their feelings, and you're supposed to help them out or comfort them.
But some people come to me as a tattoo artist as if I'm the new bartender.
But as a pastor,
But as a
those things
pastor.
are already implied that, hey, that's what I'm here for, to help you out of a bad situation.
I don't know. The pastors, man, they like the new.
They the new man. They the new man's man.
They got jets, private jets, cars.
Oh yeah, all that's tax free.
Yeah.
All that is tax free.
So what you think about that? Like the pastors that, you know, that take the money. You know, it's tax free. You know, This is business, and you know, but they living like a nice lavish lifestyle, but the congregation is struggling.
Sound like I'm in the wrong business. Sound like I need to change this to praise of the Lord congregation. No, man. My mentor who helped brought my faith back to me. I wouldn't look at it like that. They gotta face God with that, man. When people know that they're doing deceitful things and it hasn't came out to light and they hiding it under the table, they're gonna have to face God with that, man. And I don't want to live with that conscience. I just cannot. I cannot. I ain't perfect by nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I can sleep.
Right.
I can go sleep at night. I don't have nothing to worry about with me going to sleep. If I did some evil, conniving things to people and shit like that, where I couldn't sleep, that's one thing. But no, I try to live like a good person.
But would you be forgiving though if you know what I'm saying?
Either way it goes, you will be forgetting. You will be forgetting. So they say. You going to heaven, you're going to heaven, yeah. I'm going to heaven. Either way it goes, we all going to heaven, right?
So you might as well
turn up and no.
You know what I'm saying? No.
I got morals. If that's the case, you might as well rob liquor stores and rob banks and say fuck it. You know you can't do that shit.
Yeah, not in America.
No, man. No, boo. That's what they call humanity. That's what they call it, humanity, man. Or I'm saying, like, you have to have some kind of humanity, like moral, like you know what you're doing is wrong, man. You can't be pimping them hoes like that. At least give them 10%. Don't just take all their money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, so all right, you know the music business, right?
I know of it.
So say you was all right, you're a tattoo artist.
Right.
You had a 360 deal with.
I don't even know what that 360 means.
So a 360 deal means you take a percentage of everything you do, regardless, all around 360,
Right.
like a circle.
Right. The company takes their cut.
Your masters.
Either way, yeah.
It's like you created that tattoo artwork, but they own it,
They own 10% of it.
or they can own majority of it too.
Oh,
Like
no.
say 80%.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. That's how. You know what happens with that, man. The person that they running that game with is so hungry that they don't care what kind of deal they get
Right.
until they made a lot of money, and then they looking at the whole perspective. They're not looking at it in a hungry man's eye or the starving man's eye. They're looking at it as a man that's full, that's established, and then they're looking at it like, okay, this is wrong. This should be this way, or that way.
But there's a catch to that too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
If you never had it,
You don't know.
you don't know what it is to get it.
Right.
Once you've gotten it, you don't know that.
You don't know what to look for or shit like that.
Well, here I got 50,000, not knowing that the record label just pocketed 250 million.
Get a lawyer. They won't even get a lawyer, or they don't even have enough sense. Or
Had a lawyer during contract.
right, and you just hungry. You'll sign anything when you starving. But once you start getting that money, then you start looking at it in a perspective of, hey, I don't need this, but let my lawyer look at it and all this situation here and see how they take it, and then let me find out another opinion on the perspective.
That's also not being a student of the game that you're playing.
Yeah, you're just a musician. You're not a student of the overall perspective of business.
You learn the business. You go back. You study the people that've been there. The Princes, the Michael Jacksons, the Master P.
That's the same shit what you got going on with your company.
Yeah.
I don't want no contract, man. I just want a cameo. I just want a cameo, duh.
I just been asked last week, man, if I can start managing artists. Artists keep asking me to manage them. I said, listen, if I do a management, y'all own it. Y'all own everything. Y'all own your masters. Y'all own y'all catalog and everything.
But what's the deal you're gonna get out that?
So the deal I would get is I'm gonna get 10% of everything that you make.
For the rest of your life? The rest of
Yeah. So like they own 90%.
You sound like the devil.
No, they own 90%, but I'm gonna get 10%. Just from me doing the managing.
So
work.
do you think I'm wrong by paying my receptionist 10 to 20%?
No, that's perfect. For you, it's perfect. But for me, like I know the music business is like they'll take 90% and give you 10. Me, I will give you 90% and I'll keep 10. So
your manager has to work hard, make sure you got jobs.
right. So they got.
That's why the percentage shit is there, man. Because if people get salary, they won't work. If they know they're getting a check, they won't work as hard as if they had to earn that money. The only reason why I tell them receptionists they get the percentage because that makes them make me that their work makes me make more money. If they don't get the clients in here, they won't make no money. Then I won't make no money. But if they make sure I got 5 tattoos today, she knows she getting paid. Or if I got 1 tattoo that day and she don't do nothing to bring me nobody else, bitch, I don't even need that hoe. She ain't bringing me no money. Fuck out of here. That's not pimping.
So is it constant pressure you think on a receptionist?
Huh?
Is it constant pressure? Or should it be constant
It
pressure?
shouldn't be constant pressure. I can see where it could be constant pressure. But if you just take the initial steps, that I will tell them the initial steps. It's not hard. I can see if you're checking all the messages, if you responded to all the programs and people trying to get tattoos, and if you do your 99 best, then you're gonna get rewarded. That's the funny thing about karma and energy in this world and all that shit. If you go in an attitude where you don't have a good attitude, you're not trying, you're just trying to breeze through, the world is not gonna reward you. But if you just try, you make all the calls, you answer all the questions, you make the appointments, You sweep, you clean, you mop, you do something other than just fucking file your fucking dirty ass nails.
Yeah.
Then you'll get paid. You get out what you put on. If you come in here with with bad intentions, bad energy, I've had a girl come in here thinking we ain't gonna make no money. She said the day slow, she won't get off early. Soon as she leaves, 5 people come in here that don't even know each other, spend good amount of money. That's because of her energy wasn't right. That's all because of her energy wasn't right. If she was positive, the clients would have came when she was here. But the world ain't gonna reward you if you don't be positive about yourself and shit. And that happens a lot. Remember the girl that wanted the tattoo? That wanted a free tattoo, ain't had no money? We ended up giving her a logo, and then she ended up getting kicked out of her apartment. Shame, shame, shame. Broke bitch.
Hold on.
Broke bitch.
What?
Broke bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
But you did give her a tattoo off the rest of your heart.
Yeah, I gave her the tattoo. I gave her a logo.
The Oliver Pierre logo?
The Oliver Pierre logo. She ain't getting no free shit or whatever she wants, man. She had to get something to sell my sexy. I'm like, well, and it's gonna be free? Fuck out of here. Bitch, you like I pull out a needle just to do that. She got a fucking free tattoo on my logo. She's so stupid, she took it. Cause she just wanted a tattoo.
Was she older or so?
No, man, that bitch was young and dumb. In her early 20s.
Oh, man. So
I get people that sell their soul for the devil, duck. That would
how-
sell their soul for a tattoo.
So talk to people, how do you walk them through the tattoo process when they come in with an idea? Because that's one of my favorite parts of coming to you for tattoos.
Good question. What the proper way of doing it is that a client should have a subject or idea. Not, especially my brothers and sisters. They should not come at me with an image that's on a white person and says, this is the tattoo that I want, exactly. Because that's not gonna happen. Your skin tone is totally different from her skin tone. And it's not a fair assessment of my capabilities of making this tattoo that's on a white person look just like it, and you're a black person. That's not gonna work. But what the person needs to do is just say, here, I got a subject of roses. I would like some roses on my arm. But you have full range to figure out what best rose to fit me. You may want a traditional rose, or you may want a realistic rose, or a simple rose, or an outline of rose, or there's different varieties of roses that I can look on the person and tell which one probably best suits them, or where they're going with the rest of their tattoos. If they have tattoos already on them that's old school, traditional, then I would recommend a realistic rose. Not a realistic, but an old school traditional rose, because they have old school traditional tattoos already on them.
Right.
But if it's like some college girl with her first tattoo, she's fairly light skinned like how this client is, then I'll probably take a realistic rose or some shit like that. But I am not a machine. I am an artist. I'm not a photocopier. When somebody gives me an idea or an image, I have to put myself in that design. I cannot put that design and make it exactly like that design on them, because that's not fair to me. That's not really fair to them. Because in the long run, in the long game, you don't want a tattoo that's already on a bunch of motherfuckers that you might run into them and say, hey, that's the same motherfucking tattoo and shit. I spent $200. I spent $20. Then there's all hell breaking loose and shit. No, we don't want that. So, I always tell people, all you're doing is giving me a subject of what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it up to make the tattoo yours and original, and not the same shit that you just picked off Pinterest and you just hand it to me like, do the same thing. No, it's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work like that. And you do have some clients that want you to be a machine. You have clients that want you to copy it exactly like it. I tell them to get the fuck out of my shop. I don't want a client like that, man. And I am in the position where I can say yes or no to clients, man. I'm the artist head. You don't run me here. You heard about me in these streets. You know about it.
So you think it downplays your creativity
It does.
when they do that?
It does. It gives you no. All you're doing is being a photocopier, man. And that photocopiers, they sell them bitches in Best Buy all the time and shit. And that's not me. I'm an artist, man. And I'm sensitive about my shit. So you better be careful what you say about my tattoos. Huh? You know what I'm saying? It does pay down. And I mean, I tell people all the time, you gotta tattoo me, you gotta do the tattoo the way I want. No, baby, this ain't Burger King. It says Oliver Pierre Tattoo Shop. That means Oliver do what the fuck he wanna do. All you do is give me a subject, man. All you do is tell me which direction to go into. And then and let me go.
Right.
And if you feel funny, you don't want an artist like that, don't bring your broke ass in my shop. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you can't let an artist have his full range, you want a photocopier. Go to Pookie in his basement. Go to Pookie in his bathroom and he'll do the same exact tattoo because he had no creative energy any motherfucking way. My college professor would roll over the head that I'm not putting myself in my tattoos. They'll lose their fucking mind.
Right.
They'll be like, that's not what you went to college for. That's not what you cuss us out for and shit. Fuck out of here.
So realism. Why you chose real? Well, what made realism one of your specialties?
My personality.
I mean, that's your personality.
Real.
Think about it. You keep a lot of what you say is real.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, when I was in college, that's all we were studying. Classically trained. Everything is from what you saw. And it also says my personality. Because I don't have time to sugarcoat shit and I keep everything 100. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real, man. There's no imagination. Ain't no curveball. Ain't no mystery. Ain't no gray area. It's black or white with me, man. And it's in my work, man. You can see it. It's in my work, man. Even when you came and got your tattoos, man, I sat down, said, this is what we're going to do. You cool with it? You said, yeah, we ran with it. You could have said no. You still was going to get that same fucking design, I'll tell you that shit. Man, I love this interview, man. You the man, yo. You the man. I was worried.
So what's your favorite quote that you live by or favorite?
Oh.
Go ahead.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Uh-huh.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And my personal quote is 9 dimes or better, no broke bitches. 9 dimes or better. That means I'll take a 9, but I ain't taking no 8s. And I'm taking all dimes. But you better be bringing something to the fucking table other than your pretty ass smile. God damn it. You better be bringing some food or some money or something. You better be doing something. You better have goals in your life. Do not come in my life and wait for me to give you a fucking goal, man. I need you to have your own lane, your own path. I have to see, just like you got to see yourself in that person. You have to be able to see yourself in that person. And if you don't, they're just a dime a dozen. As soon as you get them out of here, baby. I'll pay you to leave, shorty. It's not no big loss to me, shorty. I'll find me another one. But anybody with anybody, man, you have to see yourself in that person to really see yourself having a future with that person. And always, if you're in a position, if you're in a lane to be a king, be a king, and don't accept nothing less. And the girl want to be a queen, she won't take the position and she won't do right. But if she fucking fumbles the ball, there's another bitch at the human resources ready to take her goddamn position. She don't want to play the game right. Fuck out of here. And ain't nobody gonna come in here and try to tell a king how to run his castle. This is my castle. You can suggest, but you can't order me shit.
Right.
Fuck out of here. It's not me being cocky. I know the position that I'm in. When I was a player or a pawn or a knight or a bishop at these other tattoo shops, I had no say. I wanted my own say. I jumped off that fucking mountain with that parachute and I got my own shit. I've been going on for 5 years. You ain't gonna tell me what to do in here. You can suggest after you get off your fucking knees, but other than that, you ain't telling me shit. Fuck out of here. Give me a pound, Baba. You know what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Got me fucked up.
All right, so the quote, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You know, you was talking to me about, like, you know, you hang with 2 millionaires and you become a third.
Yeah, you hang with millionaires, you'll be the next one. Yes. Yeah. What about it?
Bring it. I just want you to tell people about it, man. It's just, you know, I
You gotta
understand it, but
For those that don't understand, if you hang around a bunch of bums, you hang around with niggas that ain't getting shit done, or y'all got the same sad, sorry story, you need to find some better associates, find some better friends. You find a friend that's making money. One of my good best friends, I ain't gonna say his name because he gonna blow up too big. He's getting it. He owns his own restaurants. He got his own thing. He was my man I hang with. Because the next man that was gonna own his own shit was gonna be me. And that's how I took it. And that's how I ran with it. And that's how everybody in my circle is like that. You ain't getting it, you is not in my circle, dog. If you ain't getting in some kind of direction, or I gotta keep going in my pocket and help you out, you was the wrong motherfucking friend in my life. You gotta be getting it, man. You gotta be getting it. You can't be wishing and dreaming all kinds of shit, man. Somebody in your circle gotta be getting it. Cause that means if he getting it, then you gonna get it. Cause if you ain't getting it, he getting it, he stopped getting it, then you the wrong friend. Fuck out of here, yo. And all my friends are getting it. If I got a friend that ain't getting it, he better figure out how to get it, or we ain't gonna be friends too long. Damn right, man.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. You better write that shit down, man. That's real, man. Because if you ain't getting it, and everybody else in your circle got problems and issues and always got bad news, man, you need to find some better fucking friends, man. You better find some better fucking friends.
So what you gotta say to the new tattoo artists coming in the game? What's some things, some tips?
Man, every fucking artist come to my door, man, I eat them up and chew them up, spit them out. Puh, they suck. They sensitive. They can't take criticism. But if those that are really into it and they harsh into it, man, they'll be all right. They just have to be humble. They have to be humble, man. They cannot take it.
That's hard for the new wave.
It's hard.
Because
The new wave wanted to be just like the internet, where they just hit a button and it happens and shit. And that's far from it. I don't recall anything coming to anybody easily being good. Even pussy. If a girl give you some drawers first night, bitch, you gotta go to the clinic tomorrow. Something ain't right with that hoe. Dead ass. If the right woman make you wait, fuck out of here, man. I'm being real. It's funny.
That's facts.
But it's real, yo. No, man. Anything that comes easy cannot be that good, man. Even with these quick scheme jobs and shit. They're not really jobs, man. They're just trying to work you out so they can get paid. Nah, man. Don't do it, man. Bust your ass, man, and practice. And if somebody in a higher position than you tell you or give you some advice, take it as advice and not evil intentions or evil criticism or bad criticism. You may hear it as wrong, but I don't have to tell you that you suck. I can say, yeah, man, you're dope. You can't work here, but go someplace else and work, and you trash. That's setting you up for failure. Instead of me telling you, maybe you need to start drawing shapes, dog. Your shit's really bad. Then they take it as, he hating on me. No, I'm not hating on you, man. I'm pointing you in a better direction than what you were. They need to go to church, man. They need Jesus in their life. They need Jesus at the end of the day. They all need Jesus and pray, man.
So what's some things you gotta say before the show ends?
9 times or better, no broke bitches. You better bring something to the table other than your knees, than your dirty knees and mouth. Fuck out of here, yo. I don't want nobody like that, man. give God the glory. Please give God the glory. Because everybody going to judge and have their own perception of who you are as a person. But as long as you got your faith and you know who's the Almighty and you love yourself and love your family, man, you're going to be all right. And whatever struggle or hell that you're going through, there's a silver light to it. Mm-hmm. God has a plan for you that you may not see at first. And you might have to go through the struggle and the trials and tribulations to see what he has store for you. I had to lay my mother to rest to get this. And man, it's been sunshine and blessings and strippers galore, baby. God is good. Give him the glory. And God ain't gonna place nothing on you that you cannot handle. And if you're not dead and you're not in prison or whatever, then God got a plan and you'll come out of it, man. You just gotta have faith. And a lot of people don't have faith. They want it right now. And that's not the way I've been raised, man. That's not the way I've been raised. But man, I really appreciate you, man. You
Appreciate
man,
you.
yo.
Thank you.
Man. You write down the dates of your wedding date, Bubba, and I put it on you right now. Bubba, I got you, man. I got you.
It was where can people find you and how they can reach out to you for tattoos?
Oliver Pierre Tattoo Shop. It's Goose Creek, South Carolina. 294. 294. Whatever. Oliver Pierre Tattoo Shop, Goose Creek, South Carolina. Liberty Hall, 135 Liberty Hall. You can hit me on Instagram, TAT, 2S by Oliver, Tattoos by Oliver, @gmail.com. Or Facebook, Oliver Pierre, or Oliver Pierre Tattoo Shop. I'm all over. I'm in Google. I'm in Google Business. And just look for the handsome black guy logo right there. You find me, baby.
What should people not ask for?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Pause. We gotta tell everybody. Stop asking me for prices over the phone. I will block you. If you ask me the price over the phone, I don't know you. I don't know your size. Don't know your complexion. I can't give you a roundabout price because you will get blocked. I will block you. Do not ask me to break the law. In South Carolina, you cannot tattoo above the collarbone, which means you cannot tattoo their neck, you cannot tattoo their face, you can't tattoo behind their ears. And if you ask me to do it, I'm going to take you as you're disrespecting me, and you want me to break the law. And I would not ask you to break the law in your job, where it feeds your family, and I expect you to do the same for me. But some do, and they get blocked very quickly, very fast. And closed mouths don't get fed. And give God the glory.
Yes, sir.
Give God the glory, and he'll give you the rest. I guarantee it. You got any money for this tattoo? Because I don't do no broke bitches. I know you got some money. Don't even worry about it. You in the military. I know you got it.
Let us know when you're done.
Okay.
All right. Let's end the show, dog. Appreciate
Hey, man,
you.
I appreciate you, man, because that last one, you depressed me.
No more pressing.
No more pressing. We free.
Yeah. That was good.
I hope so.